Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Delicious in Dungeon Season 1, Episode 20. So, last time we had the cool nightmare creature that sneaks its way into your pillow and feeds off your nightmares. We had a very interesting way of, like, you have to rest your head on their chest or whatever, and their stomach, and or just maybe any part of them, whatever, and fall asleep to enter their dream, and all that. So, very, very interesting stuff. We also learned about Itsuzumi. That's their Asabi's real name, and she is cursed to be this like demi-human, but they are unable to lift it because they can't separate like the cat from the person when it comes to souls. But maybe if she stays with us, when they find the ruler of the dungeon, there might be some black magic in there that can do it. So where I don't know if Izuzumi is gonna stay with us. I don't think she really necessarily gave a answer when they asked her if she wanted to come with them, and then all the nightmare stuff started happening. So I guess if she's still with us this episode, we know that maybe she decided, or if she leaves this episode, then maybe we'll know. So yeah, let's jump into this and see what happens this time. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. A Netflix series. Going right into the opening, I'm guessing. Yep. I had the skip intro button on my screen, so I figured. Guys, I'm trying to plug some of my stuff a little more during openings and stuff. At least openings I've seen several times. So if you guys are interested in supporting me and getting more content, you can check out my Patreon if you didn't know that that exists. 2 episodes ahead of time for this show are shown on there through the early access tier. And then the Patreon show tier has shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. So things like Freerin, solo leveling are on there, or at least as much as solo leveling as I've watched because it's still releasing at this point. And the, what's it called? Live action shows like Shogun, Last of Us, Watchmen, and The Expanse are on there, but not released to YouTube yet. So check all that out if you're interested. Also, if you don't know how to watch my content, there is a video in the description that will teach you how to sync up and stuff. So check out that video. You can skip right to the demonstration. Oh, she's in the opening now. Wait, she wasn't in it before, was she? So maybe she is joining the party. Cool. Oh, and now when they're sleeping, she's there with like her foot in his face. Interesting, okay. Damn it, Izumi. She'll probably learn to get along. Oh, wow, they're all the way back here. Damn, so we're finally at the farthest they've been. Oh. Well, damn. Oh, look at that imagery. Terrifying. My underwear survived. Who needs money when you have the luxuries? So that probably means that no one else has been down here, though, too. No adventurers. It's crazy how in TV shows or in anime, characters just get sick if they stand out in the rain for like 2 seconds. It's wild. Or like snow. You jack some money. Damn. What is this? What the heck? Ah, teaching him more magic. Oh no. Ah, damn. So is it not always cold? Damn. Uh-oh. Oh no. Like a ice golem? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh no, Senshi! Oh. The cat's playing Don't Touch Me. Oh, what is that? What is that in his head? Gee, oh, okay, she's nimble. I don't think that's the core in his head. Yeah, still not much trust amongst the group. She's good at avoiding anyway. Oh no! Guess you can't avoid forever. Oh, she hid under the snow. Jeez. Found it? Ah, nice. Cracked it too. Her face. Cool. Nice. Alright. A little bit of teamwork. I like how she just like slid off it. I like her combat style. I like the avoiding and that was a cute sneeze. Just furry. Not that furry. No. Stop it. Oh my god. Frickin' Laios. No wonder why Marcel is so worried. Laios just wants all the answers. It's like a sauna. That comes off. Haven't we seen it off before? Maybe Chilchuck hasn't seen it, but we did. I know we see it in like the outro or the opening, but will Itsuzumi eat this though? uh. I defeated that thing. I think I recognize Itsuzumi's voice. What? I guess it was just so warm in there. And then going out laying in the snow. Are his eyes covered because of Itsuzumi? Oh, nice. He has to be fed because he's blindfolded. So far she just ate the fish, right? So she still hasn't eaten, like, monsters. They were just regular fish. Annoyed girls. Itsuzumi has one. Yeah, she won't eat stuff from the dungeon. Laios. So forceful. Oh! Yep, she's a cat, alright. Oh, cat claws sting so much. Yep. Including me. As she just digs in. Stabs it with the... Never happened. She has never ate anything she didn't like. They have to make some food themselves. Oh no. I can understand someone that got turned into, you know, a beastman would be scared of being turned into other things. What? What? Barometz? It's gonna be some kind of bait or something. Oh, okay, never mind. This is the Itsuzumi fitting in episode. So mean! Oh wait, she lost her staff? Wait, did I miss what happened to her staff? Did she lose it in the last floor? Just left Laios back there with a bunch of wolves when he thought he had backup. Is she going back for more fish? Then what happened to Laios? Oh, Marcel. I like how her personality is so much like a cat. Just kind of like loner. Very moody. What happened here? Hmm. Uh. Hmm. We're gonna break down these layers. Oh shit! Oh. Damn, Marcel. She like exploded them back there and now. Stunned, bitch! Got us some wolf meat. Oh wow, so it broke her arm. Okay. I was wondering. I didn't see any blood or anything, so I didn't. I was wondering if she took any damage or if her bracers absorbed the blow. But no, her arm just broken. Hmm. Is this the way back? Oh hey. Oh my god, he did his fucking wolf impression again in order to what? Crazy. Is that why they ran down that tunnel? Oh. Hmm. Ugh. Gross. Okay. I don't know why. It was like cracking open an egg and finding a baby chicken. I don't know what it was. Like a partially grown baby chicken. Like, I don't know. Come on, try it. Delicious. What the heck? She can't remember what Tade said. It seems like Shuro just took in a bunch of strays and gave them a decent life. It's kind of nice. uh, oh. No, everyone's getting cut. Lio's got two! Oh, Dungeon Mashi! Alright. Cool. That was a good one. I'll watch the credits just because we're on Netflix and it says like, it starts going to next episode, that means there's nothing after, but I don't know why I'm saying all this. I watch the credits every time anyway. But we will start talking about the episode. So, a big part of this episode was Izuzumi fitting into the group. We kind of had this a little bit in the beginning, where when we first got Senshi, there was some roadblocks with the groupings where Senshi and I think it was mostly Senshi and Chilchuck really butted heads. This was kind of like the butting heads with Izuzumi episode where she's trying to like understand what it means to be with the group. She seems to be much more of a loner, not really like caring about helping out the group, more so just wants to take care of herself and expects everyone else to take care of themselves too, right? But I think she's starting to understand the value of the group and starting to warm up to some of the people a little bit, but she's still, you know, I like how she still has that personality of a cat, sorta, where she, you know, she'll let you pet her for like a few seconds and then you pet her too long and she's gonna scratch you, you know, just like a cat. But that is it, guys, for episode 20. Alright. But yeah, so we had some of those moments flashing back, which kind of makes me respect Shuro a little bit more, because it seems like both Izuzumi and Tabe were taken in by Shuro, or at least Shuro's group. They talked about like Lady Maizitsu or something. I don't know what the name was, but it was the other lady that was there that did the cooking with Shuro's group. I don't know if like she's the one more so that did it, or like I don't want to give all the credit to Shuro, but they were all traveling with Shuro. So either way, whoever is like heading that up, taking some people in and, you know, giving them a home and stuff like that, where it seems like Tabe previously didn't really have that great of an existence if she's just happy to have 3 square meals and somewhere to sleep. So she must have been somewhere where it wasn't as good. We had a ice giant, or an ice golem, I'm sorry, not ice giant. An ice golem, which was pretty cool. It was caused by Senshi. He accidentally dropped down like some kind of I don't know. It was like some kind of aqueduct or sewer system or something. Granted, he had like pots and stuff for the bathroom, so I don't think it was a sewer system. But either way, whatever that grate was, he dropped one of his golems down, and it flowed all the way down here, and just, I guess because of the snow and ice, became an ice golem instead of a like dirt golem. So that was really funny to find out. And we also had like the butting heads with Chilchuck and her being, you know, having her be the distraction while Chilchuck tried to find the core, and the doubt that she had in Chilchuck the whole time. But, you know, Chilchuck might not be the most useful in combat, but he was there. He was helping the best he could. He found the core, he shot it to point it out, and then he left it to her. But he was still there. He still did his part that he said he was going to do. So I think she's starting to realize that this group is good, and she'll work through. I'm sure there might still be like maybe one more episode where like tensions run high between them, but I think within a few episodes she'll be right there with the, you know, she'll be opened up and be a part of the group. I don't know why I wanted to talk about this, but the sneeze was very adorable. It's always funny because like women's sneezes are always like very adorable, and something I thought of during that episode after the fact, I was like, women's sneezes are adorable, but men's sneezes are like, Joe! You know, we're wild with it. We just go crazy. It just makes me wonder, like, do women purposefully, because I've seen women try to like hold back their sneezes because they're like, I don't know if they're embarrassed by how their sneeze sounds or what, but do women ever like actively try like to make their sneezes like more cuter sounding, or is that just what, you know, is that just like what instinct is for women? Like, because I don't know. maybe I've heard some women do bigger, more crazy sneezes. But I feel like almost every time I hear a woman sneeze, it's like a itchy. You know, it's like something so like small and adorable. But I also wanted to look up Itsutsumi's voice actress because she it sounded familiar. Delicious in Dungeon. Itsutsumi. It's Mitsuho Kambe. Which she is in... Oh, she was in Tribe 9. I watched that. I did reactions to that. Right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. She was one of the girls. It looks like I think I remember that episode briefly. I think we only saw those characters like one time, so I don't think I'd remember her from that. Wow. Okay. Maybe I don't recognize the voice, unless this wiki just isn't updated. Let me try to find the My Anime List page. Sometimes I don't know if the My Anime List page is any better. No, there's not. There's actually, I think there's even less roles on the My Anime List page, unless there's like a way to see more. No, I think that's all they have on here. Yeah, so no, I don't think I recognize her voice act. I mean, except for that one Tribe 9, but other than that, I don't think I've seen any of the stuff she's in. So, interesting. My bad. Sometimes I do that, especially, I don't know why, especially with women voice actors. Like, I've confused male voice actors before, don't get me wrong, but there's been a lot of times where women voice actors, I like have a hard time differentiating between them, except for like there's some that are very like their voices are very distinct to me, but for some reason there's a lot that just feel like they're very similar, especially Japanese. I think something about not understanding the language makes it harder to recognize voice actors and actresses for me. I've always struggled a little bit more than if it was English. Anyway, something I thought that was funny was Laios's curiosity. Like, and it wasn't even, I didn't get any kind of, like, perverted sexual, like, yes, he mentioned nipples, which you could, get into that, you could go into that, like, as being perverted. But it's just him being curious about the biology and how things work. Like, same with the monsters. He's super curious about the monsters and how they work and all that. So I just like that when she was like, oh, it's not a big deal because her like upper body's all fur covered, so she doesn't care that she reveals it, which is what I meant when I said she's furry. I think I said furry, but I meant like she's furry, not the that shit. But if that's what you're into, sure. I'm not gonna bash anyone else's kinks. But yeah, so I thought that was really funny, and then he was blindfolded like the rest of the time, but he's like, how many nipples does she have? I'm curious. There was what else did he ask, too? I don't know. Do I dare go back to that scene? It was pretty funny. It was back a bit farther than this. And I like how, like, Senchi and Chilchuck were fine. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah. I actually missed that line because I think I was laughing too much, where she said, no one's gonna get excited over a beast getting naked, and then 2 seconds later, Laios is like hyped as shit. Where here it is. At least tell me the number of nipples or where the tail can. That's what it was. Where the tail connects to the spine. Oh, that's funny. Frickin' Laios. So I also wanted to go back because apparently at one point we had Marcille lose her staff because she got she found like a random stick. So is she? I know she like grew her staff from a stick. Is she gonna have to redo that, or is she gonna find it? And what happened to it? Okay, so she has it right here with the golem. She has the staff. And then we just Itsuzumi just starts fighting the golem. And then they talk about the core. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her staff. And then we kind of just like jump from them beating the golem to being in the room, right? Where they're all cold. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys. I might have... Maybe there was a line of dialogue where she mentioned losing her... Oh, was it? No, because she had the stick when she was in the cave. Does she... Okay, wait, she still has her staff here. Never mind, so it wasn't that far back that she lost her staff. It must have been with the... Before the wolves? Hold on. I might be able to figure this out. Never mind. I thought I like just went from one spot to another. You know what it was? Maybe she just left it where they were camping, and she didn't have it when everyone rushed out. I don't know why she didn't grab it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was, because even here we have she had it right before they go out to yeah, they must have just followed Itsuzumi. She must have just not grabbed her staff from where they were camping, and then Itsuzumi rushed out to go to the Barometz fruit or plant or whatever. And they followed, but she didn't have a staff, so never mind. I don't think she lost it. I think she just left it where she was camping and didn't... Now, why she didn't bring it with her is crazy. I would always carry that shit with me if I needed it to cast, if I was, like, leaving my campsite, but, you know... I guess she just didn't think that it was going to be a thing. But yeah, that Barometz fruit is weird. Like, a plant that has a, like, sheep on it, like... And it seems like the sheep grows, like, in... I mean, I guess that was, like, it was, like, a fruit, which also could be a seed to grow a new one, kind of thing, and then that grows and that sheep comes out. But it, like, attracts predators, but it's also harmless, so, like, what is the usefulness of that plant, right? Like, how the hell do you explain that, then? And it shows the sheep thing. That was such a weird moment. There's a couple others that aren't, like... They haven't, like, hatched yet with, like, the sheep in it. A tree actually grew a sheep, and then he's like, that's a Barometz. But to think it would actually show up at a time like this... So first of all, that kind of plant is always... And then he gets interrupted... And then it's classified as a monster, but it's harmless. However, what's not harmless is they attract carnivores. But why? Why is it like that? Why did it evolve into this thing that attracts carnivores if it's harmless? You would think maybe it lures those carnivores into, like, you know, harvest on them or something. Like, maybe it's like poisonous leaves or something, and then when the carnivore comes in and dies, it's like roots come up and like eat it or something. I don't know. But what a crazy thing. I don't know. I feel like there's more to the Barometz that we just didn't learn of, like, why its existence is a thing. It's just a fucking stick with a sheep on it. It's so fucking weird. Anyway. Oh man, that one like zoomed in shot of the sheep was just so funny. But alright. Anyway, yeah, I mean, cool episode with you know, Itsuzumi becoming a part of the team. We had the opening seemingly change. I don't think it changed last episode. I think it was this episode that it happened. And she's now in it, so and by the end of this episode she's still with the group, so seemingly just a new party member for, you know, as long as she wants. Who knows? I mean, if she might just be staying until she accomplishes her goal of separating. I wonder if it'll be possible, if we'll ever see that happen, right? Like, it would be kind of cool if she manages to accomplish her goal. They separate the cat, and she can go back to just being a person, you know. So, very very interesting. Other than that, I don't really think I have much more to say. I had fun with it, with the ice golem and the Barometz being a weird ass thing, and the clashing of a new party member entering the group and having to get used to them and everything. So yeah, I think that will be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. I think I've already talked about it a little bit during the opening. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye bye.